Okay, so I've been using the Bryson platform for best part of a year now. For me, it's been hugely influential in my coaching process. Working within the federation, it allows me to get a good snapshot into what's going on in players' journeys across a wide range of ages, but also geographically diverse players, the bulk of who are in the States. And I think what I really like about the platform is essentially it integrates what I was previously using maybe 2 or 3 different programs for. And I fully appreciate that the system goes way beyond the scope of what I need it for as a coach. But I see the value for me through 5 key areas really. And that would be mainly just understanding and being clear from a project management point of view, what's coming up, what we need to organise, who's delivering what in the sessions. And through that overview screen, we also get an idea of kind of who's been inputting training into the program, and just get a quick snapshot of what's happened over the last 24 or 48 hours. As a coach, mainly I would see it as having 4 main purposes really. The first one would be understanding the scheduling of the players, working with the players to get that in early in the season so we understand when they're competing, and then where we can work with them around that and what they're doing in that time between tournaments. Now, if we go back through this player's existing schedule, what I find particularly useful is the fact that we can link directly after a tournament into each round to understand from a stats perspective what has happened in that event, and how they've gone about constructing their score. Now, obviously, the data that we're getting is pretty similar to other systems. I like the fact that the overview comes in a really user-friendly way, and we can then link that into a more detailed stats analysis and actually compare that round to other rounds, looking over a short period of time or a longer period of time about what has happened with that player. So that for me is useful when we are working specifically on something through the development plan, to be able to actually have a look and see how the practice and the interventions that we've put in is influencing the scoring over a short period of time. And again, I think from a player's perspective, when we highlight the key areas that they need to work on, or what we're looking for, that becomes super easy for them to be able to see that in black and white with the progress they're making. So outside of the stats and the journal, I would look at the kind of social feed that we see on some other platforms. I think this for me is really important in the sense that, yes, we're talking privately to the player, but having it on the system keeps it open and transparent, which is obviously very important working with younger players. And then that training journal, we can get the players to upload as they're going along, and get a better understanding of what is happening on a day-to-day basis, how that's linking into the development plan that we've set with the player, and then the impact that that's having on scoring and where changes need to be made. So for me overall, it's a hugely useful tool. As I said, it kind of integrates all the different things that I need to do with a player as a coach and makes my time more productive and efficient, especially when I'm kind of scanning through 15-20 different players on any one time.